What's going on, guys? Coach Matias here with Direct Sales Pro. Hope you're having a great day coming at you here from the front yard. Beautiful Northern Nevada in the background. I love being out here. It's a huge tax saving, a lot of outdoor stuff. I grew up in Sacramento, California. Love the city, but it was time for me to get out about 5 years ago in 2012 and kind of go over the hill here. And I'm only about 30 minutes from North Lake Tahoe, 30 minutes here from Portola and Quincy, California. I love the mountains. I love the different, I get 4 seasons here. But anyways, this is not about selling you guys to move here to Northern Nevada. My purpose of today's video is, my question is, are you producing or are you just training? And here's what I mean by that is, the internet has given everyone a playing field it's an equal playing field, and that's great. But the reality that I've seen now over the last couple of years, and primarily the last 2 years, is there's a lot of people coming on the internet doing the attraction marketing and trying to build their audience, and it's great. I get it, I respect it, but 99% of those people have never built a business. 99% of those people have never picked up the phone and prospected someone. 99% of those people haven't made a list of friends and family. 99% of those people have never done a home meeting. 99% of those people have not really done anything in this business other than to happen to come online, and they were targeted by a marketer that's selling to the low-hanging fruit. Okay, you can see some apple trees right here in the background, okay? And obviously when they're in the good phase, right, the fruit are strong, and there's usually some low-hanging fruit, and that's what happens with a lot of these marketers. They're targeting the people that are these low-hanging fruit that don't want to do the work. They want to push a button and have all this money automatically spit out of their computer. In fact, I used to see these images where it was a laptop, and the laptop had like an image of money coming out of the screen. Or I see these headlines, build your business in less than 60 minutes a day. Okay, Mr. Expert, okay, can you really do that? Absolutely not, okay? Let's just be honest with each other here. Be honest with yourself. If you haven't had that conversation in the mirror, you should probably have that conversation with yourself and just realize, look, if I'm either going to produce or I'm not going to produce. And the difference is, those that are producing are picking up the phone, they're doing social media, they're doing videos, they're doing meetings, they're sending text messages, they're using Messenger, they're actually sponsoring people into their business, and they're sharing how they're doing that through videos like this. They're actually giving value, they're actual training. It's not like, hey, would you like to generate more leads? Guys, there's 7 billion people in this world. Do you really need help generating more leads? You really need help generating more prospect? Sure, to a certain point, but what's beyond that? What's the reality behind you going out there and building your audience and getting prospects? Is you have to produce. You have to get people to buy your stuff. Okay, you have to become a closer. Okay, you have to become a sales professional. Okay, the highest paid people in network marketing, direct sales, insurance, financial services, real estate, business are sales professionals. They are closers. They close for the living. They sit down in front of people on a webinar, on a Zoom, on a text message, on a phone, and they close. They get people to buy their products. Okay, they're not training. They're not sitting there training people how to become better trainers and how to train to attract. No, it doesn't work that way, and you're wasting your time, number one, by following those people, because you're not learning anything valuable. You're not getting any insight on actually what it really takes to build this business. Look, this is 24/7, 365. Either you get it or you don't. Okay, go listen to Gary Vaynerchuk. Go listen to Ed Mylett. Go listen to Patrick Bet-David. Go listen to some of these Ty Lopez. Some of the guys that are mainstream right now that actually have businesses. They have employees, they have staff, whether it's in an office or virtual, they have overhead, they actually have an expense. There's top network marketers out there that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. They have support, they have things in place that you don't have in place that makes their business that much more legit, if that makes sense, right? There are a couple trainers in our space that have built successful organizations, and they've been involved for 15, 20, 30 years in the profession, and they are training, and that's totally fine. It's like professional sports. Not every coach out there played professional. Let's just say we'll take soccer because that's my preference. I know that very, very well. But most of the successful coaches out there weren't the best players. They weren't the best, the number one player in their country or on their team. They were just very good at producing. They were very good at getting results, but they really got good at understanding the game because they were so engaged. Then after retirement and some time away, they came back and started to coach. And most of those guys actually started coaching little kids, and then they worked their way up to the higher levels of professionalism. The same thing happens with your direct selling business. Look, if you're not producing, you're not selling, you're not closing, you're not asking people to buy, you're not prospecting, you're not recruiting, you're not picking up that phone, you're not sending messages, you're not text messaging, you're not investing in yourself, you're not in the game. Okay, you can't just sit here and make videos and train people to train, because that model, one, I don't even know what kind of business model that is, number one. Number two, it doesn't work in this world of direct sales, financial services, real estate, network marketing, however you want to describe it. Direct sales as a whole involves a lot of different small, subsidiaries, network marketing, financial services, you can say real estate because it's direct selling, right? Network marketing is not actually an industry. It's actually part of the direct selling association. And that's something that a lot of people don't understand. Like, oh, the network marketing industry generated 185 billion. No, it was the direct selling organization association overall that oversees all these companies that created those results. All these companies combined created results, as it wasn't the network marketing industry. So my point being is, look, you're either going to produce or you're going to be left behind. And this is a great opportunity. This is a producer's market right now. There's so many people out there training, so many people try to create the most creative content, and they're not producing. You know, I try to do at least one video a day, one blog post a day. It takes about 90 minutes of my time, not 60 minutes, that's 90 minutes. The rest of the time, the rest of the 23 hours of the day, it's either I'm resting 5 to 6 hours, I'm eating breakfast, I spend a little time with my girlfriend, I'm either kickboxing or at the gym, and then the rest of the time is production, produce, and produce, close, get people to buy your products, get people to buy your service, get people to invest in your vision, get people to invest in the company that you're part of. That's how you're going to create success. You're not going to create success by pretending to be some entrepreneur that you're not just because you read some book last week. Look, some of us have skin in the game, some of you don't. In order to get that skin in the game, you have to be in it for many years. It's not just, oh, I've been in for a week, or I've been in for a month, or I've been in for a month. No, it's a long-term game. It's a long-term build out. You know, Grant Cardone, another great guy that talks about, like, the guy runs a legitimate business. You know, that's why his following is so engaged in what he's doing. Same thing with Lopez, or Ty Lopez, and Patrick McDavid, and Gary Vaynerchuk. Okay, they run legitimate businesses. You know, Ray Higdon, legitimate business. John Mountain out there, I got to connect with that guy for the first time, legitimate business. Todd Falcone, legitimate business. You know, Eric Worre, legitimate business. So anyways, my friends, hope you found this powerful today. The dogs are in the background there having a good time. It's beautiful out. It's about 75 degrees here in Northern Nevada, October 19th, I think, on a Wednesday. So anyways, my friends, hope you found some value today. Get back and produce. Okay, don't go out there and become a trainer of trainers, because training doesn't really pay unless you're running these massive programs. Okay, and you're part of the circuit. The money is made in production, the money is made in business, and the money is not in Facebook. It's actually in the industry. It's in the people. It's actually picking up the phone, connecting, and most important, the money is in closing. So anyways, my friends, you guys have a great day. Take care. Coach Matias here with Direct Sales Pro. Bye-bye.